Hello students, welcome to Eshwari channel. Students, in this video we are going to learn IUPAC nomenclature of cycloalkanes. So coming to what are cycloalkanes? So if carbon atoms are present in the form of the ring, it is called as cycloalkanes. So for example, if three carbon atoms are present in the form of a ring like this, so this is called as cycloalkane. Simplest cycloalkane will be this one, and name of this will be cyclopropane. Cyclopropane. So students, in this video we are going to learn some of the super tricks to name the cyclopropane if substituents are present on that. So first let us learn some example for cycloalkanes. So simplest cycloalkane will be cyclopropane. Second will be with 4 carbon atom. This is called as cyclobutane. Next example will be 5 carbon atoms, and this is called as cyclopentane. And next will be with 6 carbon atoms, and this is called as cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. So these are the examples for cycloalkane. So now let us learn the trick. So this is the first trick. So what is first trick? When the ring carbon is greater than the open chain carbon. So students, see here, this is the ring carbon, and here this is the open chain carbon. So how many ring carbons are there? So we will write here, a ring has 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, and this is open chain which has 1 carbon atom. So open chain will be having 1 carbon atom. So in this case what you have to do is you have to give preference to the ring carbon, and that will become the parent chain. So when ring has more number of carbon atom, give preference to that. See, I have underlined in red color. So you have to give preference to the ring carbon, and that should be taken as the parent chain. So when you are taking that as the parent chain, you will be naming it as cyclopropane. So since 3 carbon atoms are there, you will name it as cyclopropane. The open chain will become the prefix. So only 1 carbon atom is present, so it becomes methyl. You can write 1 methyl, or you can just write it as methyl. So it is methyl cyclopropane. This is the IUPAC nomenclature. So coming to this one. So here in ring, how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3. And in open chain, how many carbon atoms are present? 1, 2. So ring carbon is having more ring has more carbon atoms. So give preference for that. So that will become the parent chain. So it will be cyclopropane. And here the ring carbon has 2 carbon atom. Ring chain has 2 carbon. So 2 carbon atom means it is ethyl. So this becomes ethyl cyclopropane. So this will be the IUPAC nomenclature. So third trick. So third trick, when ring carbon is equal to open chain carbon. So count how many carbon atoms are there in the ring. 1, 2, 3. In the open chain, how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3. So both are equal. When both are equal, you have to give preference to the ring carbon. So how many carbon atoms are there in the ring? 3. So you will write it as cyclopropane. So that becomes the parent chain. And here open chain will become the prefix. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon atoms are there. So it becomes propyl. So propyl cyclopropane will be the IUPAC nomenclature. So coming to trick number 3, when ring carbon is equal to open chain carbon plus there is one substituent on the open chain. See, for example, this is the ring carbon. How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3. So in the ring there are 3 carbon atoms. In the open chain you see 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 carbon atoms. But there is a substituent on the open chain which is chloro group. So in this case you have to give preference to the open chain. When open chain has the substituent, so preference should be given to the open chain, and that becomes the parent chain. So start numbering this open chain. So you will give number 1, 2 and this is 3. 3 carbon atoms. So let us write the name. So when 3 carbon atoms are there, it is called as propane. So you will write it as propane. And you see here at position 1 there is cyclopropyl group, and position 2 there is chloro group. So which one to write first? You have to name according to the alphabetical order. So chloro will come first and then cyclo will come second. So you will be naming it as 2 chloro. So it will be 2 chloro, 1 cyclopropyl, 1 cyclopropyl, PYL. So 2 chloro, 1 cyclopropyl, propane. So this will be the IUPAC nomenclature. So next we will go for fourth trick. When ring carbon is lesser than open chain carbon. So open chain carbon atoms will be more. See here 1, 2, 3. So in the ring there are only 3 carbon atoms. Open chain 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the open chain there are 4 carbon atoms. So preference should be given to open chain carbon atom, and that will become the parent chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atom means it becomes butane. So it is butane, and cyclopropyl group is attached. So it will be cyclopropyl. Cyclopropyl butane. And see here in the ring 1, 2, 3 there are 3 carbon atoms, and open chain 1, 2, 3, 4 4 carbon atoms. So we have to give preference to the open chain. So start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. So to position 1 cyclopropane is attached. So you can write here as 1 cyclopropyl, or you can just write it as cyclopropyl. But here cyclopropyl group is attached to second carbon. So we have to mention that. So first we will name the parent chain. Parent chain has 4 carbon atom. Therefore it becomes butane. And at position 2 there is cyclopropyl group. So it becomes 2 cyclopropyl. So 2 cyclopropyl butane will be the IUPAC nomenclature. So we will go for trick number 5. So here when 2 substituents are present. So see here there is a ring carbon, and then there are 2 substituents. This is one methyl group and here ethyl group. 2 substituents are there. So how to number? Whether I have to start numbering from here 1, 2, 3, 4, or I have to number from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you have to do is start numbering in such a way that alphabetical order, the substituent which is coming alphabetical order, so that should be named first. So it should be named in alphabetical order. So this is methyl, this is ethyl. E comes first. Therefore start numbering from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the name will be, so this is cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. At position 1 there is ethyl group. So here you will write 1 ethyl, and then at 4 there is methyl. 4 methyl. So it is 1 ethyl, 4 methyl cyclohexane. So same one more example we will take. So how to number? So it is according to alphabetical order. So this is bromo, this is chloro. So B comes first. So start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the name will be cyclohexane, 1 bromo, 4 chloro, cyclohexane. So this will be the IUPAC nomenclature. Trick number 6. When double bond is present. So whenever a double bond is present in cycloalkane, so you have to give preference to the double bond. So this is 1, 2. So at position 1 and 2, there is a double bond. So you will be writing this as cyclo. So this is propane. It becomes propene. So cyclopropene. You can write cycloprop 1ene, or you can just write it as cyclopropene. So one more example you see here. There is a double bond and there is one substituent. So then how to number this? Whether I have to number from here 1, 2, or I have to number from here 1, 2. So what you have to do is you have to give preference to double bond as well as the substituent. Therefore number from here 1, 2. So it becomes cyclopropene, and at position 1 there is methyl group. So it becomes 1 methyl. So 1 methyl cyclopropene. So now trick number 7. So trick number 7 is when double bond and substituents are present. So you can see one double bond is there and 2 substituents are there. So how to name this? So to which you have to give preference, whether to the double bond or to the substituent. So the answer is you have to give preference to the double bond. So here I have underlined C. So give preference to the double bond. So 1, 2, 3. So either start numbering in the clockwise or anti-clockwise. How I have to number? So again it should be according to alphabetical order. See, if I go like this, bromo comes first and then chloro comes second. Suppose if I number from here like this, chloro will come first and then bromo will come. So alphabetically B will get more preference. So number from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be cyclohexane. So one double bond is there. You can write hex 1ene or cyclohexene. And at position you can see 3, there is bromo group. So you'll write 3 bromo, 6 chloro. So 3 bromo, 6 chloro, cyclohexene. Coming to trick number 8. So when 2 rings are present, see here, this is cyclohexane and here you can see cyclopropane. When 2 rings are present, what you have to do? To which we have to give preference? You have to give preference to the ring containing more number of carbon atoms. So here 6 carbon atoms and here 3 carbon atoms. So give preference to the ring having more number of carbon atoms. So this will be the parent chain. So it will be cyclohexane. And here this is cyclopropyl group. So it becomes cyclopropyl. So cyclopropyl, cyclohexane. So this will be the IUPAC nomenclature of this compound. So these are the tricks whenever a cycloalkane is given, when substituents are there, when double bond is present, how to write the IUPAC nomenclature. So all the very best students. I'll meet you in the next video.